wonder if this glass is heat resistant.
What are these? What are we looking at?
These are the centerpieces for our wedding that I'm making.
It's so cool.
They're gonna be fishing.
Yeah, and then what are we putting in there too?
River rocks on the bottom, probably, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 inches on the bottom, and some kind of aquatic plant. This will be stationary once we have rocks and pebbles and stuff in there, and little zebra danio fish because they look like little striped bass. And this guy's gonna be fishing for them. And then after our wedding...
You made that.
Yeah.
She made that little fishing dude. That's so cool.
Then after our wedding, we're gonna have 32 pet zebra danios. Or if anybody wants to take them home and have pets, I'm sure they can take them if they want. But yeah, those are gonna be our centerpieces for our fishing themed wedding.
Yeah, our fishing themed wedding. It's gonna be cool. There's a lot of things going on. We got all this stuff for the wedding. These are all glass centerpieces, and we got cups and plates already. And more stuff and more stuff. But there's a lot going on around here. It's cool. We've also got, I'm dabbling in making my own bucktails. So I got bucktail material everywhere with the paints, some sparkle, different color threads. This is a really cool one. This is a white one with some gold glitter on it. It's gonna be cool. But yeah. One more thing I gotta go show you all is outside. So I made a post on Facebook asking if anybody knew where to get a cap, and literally a bunch of you reached out with links to go get a cap, and this is actually one of them that a majority of you all sent me. So we have a cap for the beach truck, and we got to do a little bit cleaning to it. We got to clean up the inside, and we got to remove this because this doesn't close. So we got to remove that part, put a different rail thing on top of that, and clean it up. We want to paint it black too, so Erica's gonna go paint this black, and we got a roof rack, we got some tents we want to put up there, and we're gonna put a rod rack in the front and on the top. This is just gonna be a crazy beach truck, but I just want to say thank you to all of you who actually reached out with the information for the cap, because I had the post up for maybe 5 minutes and I got a bunch of DMs, and you guys actually suggested this cap, so we got it. We got to clean it up, fix it up, and we'll be set. But thank you guys. Here we go. Yeah. So it's freezing cold, and I have a few things to fix in the truck. Like I posted in the last video, the truck's pretty clean and good and all that, but there are some things that need to be fixed. I gotta fix these switches. The passenger window switch doesn't work, and the mirrors don't work, so I have to fix that. Hopefully the mirrors and everything work, and it's just like a faulty master switch and not actual electrical, because I don't know how to do electrical wiring inside of a truck. So we got to do that. My center console, this latch is broken, so we have a replacement latch over here, and then we also have on the first glove compartment, we got to fix that. So hopefully I can fix this without leaving the door open because it's freezing. But it doesn't seem like it's something that I can actually do while sitting in here. I got to pry this off, and then there's 2 sockets, and I got to take those out, and then I pry this off. So it seems like it'll be a quick thing, but let's try it. Cool, nothing's broken. What size are you? You look like a 9mm. Maybe you're a 10. Yeah, you're a 10. Okay, so I got this fixed. They work. Every single thing works. This was a pain to get out, this little piece, but I did it. I replaced it. The mirrors now work. All right, so I got to put it back, and we're good. Window works, mirror, very nice. Okay, so we gotta take this piece off, just a little hex. There's 4 screws in the corner, and there should be some additional support with this piece, keeping it in place, so we don't want to break that. Yeah, the reason that we're fixing everything is, one, we saved some money. We negotiated with the dealer, so we don't have to pay their dealer fee. Their dealer fee was to fix everything we pointed out, but we saved more money by telling them we'll take care of it ourselves, because it's only a couple dollars for these pieces. That was a lot easier than I thought. All right, so there's the latch, or what should be the latch, but it's not there. It's snapped off. Now that's a Phillips. Is this my Phillips? It is. So there's that latch. Apparently this is a common piece to break on these Chevys. Found a quarter too. It's funny because my first truck I owned was a Dodge Dakota, and the latch was broken. And my second truck I owned, my Ford, the passenger window wouldn't go up and down. And in this truck I bought it where both of those things happened. This one didn't have a latch that worked, and it didn't have a window that was functioning, so now we have that. And another reason we were doing this was 6-seater. That way when we go fishing we can bring some more buddies out. That's that. Now let's snap on this piece. Nice. We're done. Let's go make some bucktails. So in total, fixing the power switch for the windows and the mirrors, the latch, I think it took maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes. So it's a pretty easy fix. Saved a couple $100 that way too. So now I can spend it on making bucktails. Let's go. So I recently started getting into making my own bucktails, and I have a few. Here's a few that I made. I figured, you know, like, I can get the exact colors and the exact pattern with the exact amount of flash that I want inside of a bucktail if I just made it myself. So this is a white one with red glitter on the face and black and red bucktail with some flashing on it, and I got a 2 ounce with white flashing and red on the bottom. Again, another red one with this is just a plain red one with some flashing, and white with the red flake on the head, and then I got a bunch more in here. So it's been really cool to make these things and you know, get the exact color of the head that I want and do what I want to do. So I went out and purchased some chartreuse deer tail. I got some chartreuse thread, I got some flashing, and I also have some chartreuse. I guess you could say this is, I don't even know, it kind of looks like something for a party. It's flashing too, but I'm gonna tie up a chartreuse on a white head. I have a chartreuse head too, but this is a 2 ounce. I want a 1.5 ounce, which is what I have on my vise already. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we're just going to put a quick little layer on the bucktail. Flip over that tag end, really dig that in. Flip it over one more time. Here we go. We're just gonna take some bucktail off of here, and actually we're gonna go off of this end. It looks a little bit longer over here. I want a longer presentation with this one, but we're gonna try to stay in the same group. That way all of them are about the same length. What I'm doing is, I haven't seen guys do this, but I found this to be really good. I mean, all I'm doing is just pulling out anything that's in there that is a little bit shorter or got stuck in there while it was being dyed or tanned or whatnot. Pulling out all the short ones. That way it doesn't happen on my bucktail. And yep, there we go. Let's make some bucktail. So I'm going to put a loose wrap over this first. A couple loose wraps, and then I'm going to position my bucktail the way I want it. I'm going to clean off some ends. That way it doesn't look silly. Alright, again, we're just going to layer it. A few loose wraps. Pull it to where I need it to be. Spread it out so it looks neat. So for the flashing, I'm just going to grab 2. I'm going to make sure I have the center, and what I'm going to do is actually put it up maybe like 2/3 of the way up. Find the center of the bucktail, 2/3 of the way of the flashing, give it one nice wrap, pull the flashing back down, and then wrap it again. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Go about halfway on the bucktail, one wrap, pull over, and then wrap it again. And now at this point, my bucktail is basically designed how I want it to be designed. There's no open ends. It looks nice and fluffy. I'm just going to wrap it really nice, really tight. Alright, looks good. I'm going to put a nice seal coat over that threading. That way no toothy fish can destroy it. All finished. I'm going to take it off, put it down on the hook. That way that seal coat dries more towards the head instead of the bucktail. And that is done. That is a finished bucktail, and I will be giving that away in this video. So stay tuned for how to enter to win that, because I'll just give it away. I appreciate you guys so much, especially those who helped me so much in the last couple years and got me the cap. So that bucktail is for you guys. I hope you guys appreciate it and it works for you. I think it's gonna work really well. I hope so. I mean, that's a beautiful color with the flashing. I do really well with the whites and the chartreuses and the reds, so it'll work for you. But let's go do something else. And then I'll show you guys how to enter to win that bucktail. It's gonna be really easy. Let's go. The truck. The cap. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support on the channel and on Instagram and everything else where I reached out, I asked for some help finding a cap. You guys found it for me. I went and picked it up, so thank you so much. And thank you for all the support with the ideas for the beach truck. We have so many cool ideas and we're making a series out of it. This is just one video from it where we just fix the things that need to be fixed. And then next, I'm gonna put stuff on top, rod racks, tents. We're building shelves and drawers for the bed of the truck. We got such a big back seat. We might actually rip out the seats and build stuff in here for the beach. But yeah, we have so many cool things planned for this. While it's cold and there's no fish, we're getting the beach truck built. We're gonna upgrade the tires. You guys gave me some really cool information on the clearance for the beaches and the tires and what kind of tires I should get. And it was so cool. I got so much information. So just want to say thank you so much one more time. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to win that bucktail, it's just one. So there's one way. You have to subscribe to the channel. You got to be a subscriber, and make sure you turn on those bell notifications too. But comment below your favorite color bucktail, and I will pick one of you guys to win that chartreuse bucktail I just talked about. So if you want to win, let me know your favorite color bucktail, and yeah, that's the way to win. But we have more videos coming out. We're in like a deep freeze right now, polar vortex here on Long Island. So all the lakes are ice. I don't have any ice fishing gear, so I can't ice fish. So we're waiting for those to thaw down, and then we're gonna hit some more fishing in kayaks, rivers, stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. Stay real, smooch and release, and have some fun on the water. I'll see you next time.